Yeah, that breaking news, a 15-year-old student has now been charged for stabbing a fellow student at Overton High School. Those new details just into our newsroom within the last 30 minutes. The stabbing happened at the school this afternoon, sending the student to the hospital with critical injuries. News 4's Alexandria Adams is live at the school right now. And Alexandria, you've been there since this broke. Tell us about this new information.
Yeah, Marius, we just learned just a few minutes ago that 15-year-old suspect is charged with attempted criminal homicide. Now, this whole incident went down just behind me at Overton High School around 1 o'clock today. We know that this suspect, this 15-year-old, declined to be interviewed by police. That 14-year-old freshman who was the victim in all of this was rushed to the hospital for emergency surgery after he was stabbed in the neck. They say at some point during a break time in school, they were in the gymnasium. Surveillance footage shows that victim walking up to the suspect, and almost instantly that suspect stabs the victim. Police say the 15-year-old suspect then walks out of the gym. A teacher yells at him and he hands over his weapon. It was a folding knife. Now, that school was on lockdown when we got here. A lot of parents who were picking up their kids were just trying to figure out what happened. Security here tells us they do have metal detecting wands, but they don't use them on a daily basis.
Both kids have been transported to a hospital. The critical child is critical in surgery, but stable at this point, and so we're waiting for more updates. There is an investigation going on. We'll sort out all the details as to what led up to this incident.
Now, police are calling this an isolated incident. Obviously, still a lot of unanswered questions in all of this since that suspect is not talking to police at this point in time. Of course, we're going to continue to stay on top of the story, bring you all the very latest on air and online. Marius.
Alexandra, thank you for what you have just learned.